Are you tired of chasing a fairy tale life, hoping for a world that's always fair? Well, I've got some news for you. Life isn't fair, and it'll never be fair to you. But here's the real question. Do you want a fair life or the best life? Buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the truth about expectations, happiness, and finding that sweet spot between reality and our wildest dreams. Picture this. You're sailing through life, minding your own business, when bam, something unexpected comes along and completely throws you off course. Suddenly, you start questioning everything. What if I had done something different? Could I have avoided this? It's like a never-ending game of what if. But here's the thing, my friends. Life doesn't come with an undo button. No matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. And we're all guilty of dwelling on what we could have done. Replaying those shoulda, coulda, woulda moments in our heads, imagining a perfect life. But guess what? That's just a dream, a fantasy world. Krishna's wise words: everyone in this world will always have needs and weaknesses. So let me ask you this. Do you know of anyone who has figured it all out? We're all in the same boat, my friends. We consistently strive for what we lack, thinking it's the be-all and end of all our existence. But guess what? It's time to break free from this unsatisfied life. As I shared a mind-blowing post on Instagram, you better hit that follow button. Our idealistic vision of a fair life doesn't match up with reality. Life is a mixture of light and darkness, happiness and sadness. No matter where you go, people will gladly take advantage of that fear inside of you. So how do you escape the quicksand of unfulfilled expectations? It's simple, my friends. We need to see life as it is, not how we wish it should be. And when we accept where we are today and work with the present moment, magic happens. Life might not be fair, but who wants a fair life when you can have the best life? So science has cracked the code on expectations and suffering. Turns out, those sky-high expectations are like building castles in the air, just waiting to crash down on our poor heads. But here's the good news, because science has also handed us the keys to break free from this suffering cycle. It's all about setting realistic goals and managing our expectations. We're not talking about lowering our ambitions. It's about finding that perfect balance between challenge and achievability. Think of it as a recipe for a happier, more fulfilled life. Now let's talk about the myth of perfection. We all want this flawless life where everything falls into place. But let me burst that bubble for you. Perfection is as elusive as a cat trying to catch its own tail. It's a never-ending cycle. Instead of seeking perfection, let's focus on finding that sweet spot where our aspirations align with our capabilities. It's like finding the perfect balance between eating broccoli and demolishing an entire tub of ice cream. Moderation, my friends, moderation. But wait, there's more. Because research shows that cultivating gratitude and appreciating the present moment is like adding sprinkles to our happiness sundae. Instead of obsessing over what we lack, let's shift our focus to what we already have. Trust me, it's like a magic potion for a more positive outlook of life. Now, my friends, it's time to reflect. Are our expectations floating in the clouds? Are we setting us up for unnecessary suffering? And can we shift our perspective to embrace gratitude and find contentment in this hilarious, imperfect world? Life is like a grand comedy show. We get attached to both the highs and the lows. But here's the punchline. Bad times are avoidable, just like those hilarious, unforgettable moments. It's how we handle them that truly matters. So instead of letting fear and expectations take center stage, let's accept the pain, understand our emotions, and push ourselves beyond our own limits. Remember, you're capable of handling way more than you think. Now, pain is like an uninvited guest at a party, but suffering, well, that's an RSVP you can decline. Let's hop on this wild ride called life, armed with laughter, gratitude, and a healthy dose of self-awareness. Together, we can turn life's comedy errors into an epic masterpiece of joy and fulfillment. So before we wrap up, there's an amazing book called Who Moved My Cheese that I highly recommend. It's a brief tale of two mice and two humans who live in a maze and one day are faced with a change. Someone moves their cheese. Now, reactions vary from quick adjustments to waiting for the situation to change by itself to suit their needs. Now, this story is about adjusting attitudes towards change in life. Because change is one of the biggest reasons of stress and anxiety. Now, change occurs whether you're ready or not, but the author affirms that it can be positive. The principle outlines in the book are to anticipate change, let go of the old, and do what you would do if you are not afraid. It's a powerful reminder that embracing change is essential for personal growth and success. So my friends, in addition to all the insights we've discussed, today I encourage you to read Who Moved My Cheese to further explore the transformative power of embracing change. And here's the best part about Who Moved My Cheese. It's only 50 pages long, which makes it a quick and easy, understandable read for anyone. Stay tuned for more side-spitting wisdom on this channel, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share the laughter with your fellow adventurers. Until next time, keep smiling, embrace the chaos, and keep living your best life, well, best imperfect life. Catch you on the flip side.